episode 3 of RWL Gorilla. Today's episode, me and Bruce will be talking about his past, our past, and past companies. And please welcome our guest, Bruce Pritchard.
Yo, what's good, everyone?
Thank you. And first, I think we should talk about the OG's company. RWL. You can start talking about it if you want to, then I'll talk about it too.
So, I watched your videos. I saw you told me about it at school. And you messaged me one day saying, "Do you want to be a part of this?" And I said yes. I never played WWE roleplay. And obviously I said in the last episode that I was a commentator at first. I was Pat McAfee. Then I changed to Superstar, and I was the OG Penta. You can take it away from here, Triple.
Yeah, I mean, I don't remember even telling you. I think it was the final days of last year's school year. You know, that was when we started it, obviously. And yeah, I mean, that's how I introduced you to it. And yeah, that's how you became a member of RWL1. Which the company wasn't even named RWL1 because it was just named RWL, which stands for Roblox Wrestling League, if anyone knew that. Or people that call it Robloxian Wrestling League, you call it that. But yeah, I mean that's how you became a wrestler. Because I told you one day, and I remember you commentating that one show too. You were Pat McAfee and Toby. You guys were commentating. Then I think your debut match was against. I would have to check that, but yeah, you can talk about your stuff that happened after RWL because you tell me RWL because yeah, I know a lot of stuff happened after that, but you can talk about that for a second.
So after OWL ended, I've always been a gamer. I've played a lot of games. Play WWE, I play NBA. So after that ended, I was just playing my PlayStation basically every day, which I still do. But yeah, and it was tough. And it was boring because I was used to having every Monday and Friday to look forward to RWL Raw and IOL Raw. And it was just some of the funnest moments of my life.
You know, it looks like you debuted it against. I'll check that real fast. But while I check for that, it was very good. Your debut match, I know yeah, people in RWL1 didn't know he kind of sell. Like to be honest, this sounds sad, but I didn't know what selling was until I think Smart told me about selling. In SummerSlam night too, because Jay, the one kid that we kicked, like he was selling badly. He got hit with a pile driver for a ladder, and then he somehow got up in seconds. But yeah, that's the thing of selling. And now we have a thing called spots, obviously, which it really wasn't people don't like spots that much, but I think next week people will like it a lot. But yeah, that's what happened during our RWL. But I'm trying to find your debut match because your debut match was good. I think you faced Braun Breaker in your first match. Or you debuted
Wait,
Paul's
wait,
Raw.
wait. I think I might have faced Gunther.
Oh, you could have. You could have. But trying to find the role that you did.
And I remember that WrestleMania Backlash, we had a storyline with Pat McAfee and Gunther, and I beat Gunther, and now I think we'd even have script. And looking back on it, that might have been the worst decision we've ever made in any company.
Yeah, because RWL, this sounds crazy, but it used to be like a non-scripted company, and you could even ask like Dylan about it because like the scripts are like, oh my god, the scripts like saved us. I remember the first shows that we used scripts, like everything went fine, and I knew that day like everything would have went like perfect, perfect. But I remember the first show of scripts. I think Dylan told me about scripts too, which he kind of knew what the scripts were, obviously. But we didn't use them for like the first month of RWL. And yeah, that was just chaos. I mean, you can even watch like the first 5, 6 shows about it. Yeah, the scripts were bad. I think now we can talk about like the start of RWO, like how you started it, obviously. So yeah, you can talk about that right now. But yeah, let's talk
Okay,
about PRW.
I'll talk about that and EW, my experiences.
Yeah.
I was in PWO because the EW wasn't created yet, and I was blessed that the opportunity. Smart gave me the opportunity. He did make me try out, but obviously I easily made it because yeah. And we in that company, I got mad and then I left. That was just that company wasn't my cup of tea. And then Jackson, I've known. I knew Jackson. We were still talking at the time a little bit, and he made a company. He invited me to it, and that was the thought. I knew that I was gonna be good in that company. That was the company that like I really fell in love with Roblox wrestling, and that was it. And then I'll talk about RWO. So
Yeah, I mean, I remember PRW not. I mean, it was good at the start because like that was like that was like a couple weeks before EW got introduced. I remember going to a PRW show. It was like a house show, and uh, like I knew me and you used to like be weird about like the uh custom characters, like for Hasm, like your one character, like that like dark guy. Not in that way. Not in that way. Like I forgot what his name was called. It's called something. Then Dylan, he the character. It was named like Sherbert. And I can't even lie, bro. I hated that character. It was like a R-Truth like 2.0. And I remember it was like Drew McIntyre versus Sherbert. And the script, bro. I'm surprised I lost that match. I even like me and Bruce were eating a VC the other day. We were talking about like the past of our companies, and I included that part. But yeah, that was just I don't know what even like happened. But yeah, those companies though, like after that fight, I hated the people in PRW. Like I'm not even like lying to. I just hated them because like me and Jackson felt like Ito was competition. Even like Bruce felt too. Like that was literally like competition to us. And then I think our first PLE was like the Royal Rumble. But then yeah, I mean what Jackson said in episode 1, I mean there was just fights, but yeah, I mean we could talk about RWO and its legacy and like how you created it and how it intended and stuff. So yeah, that's what I have to say about PRW and EW. It's the stage is yours now.
So I was. It was a couple months. It was like couple, maybe like 2 months after EW ended. I made a company. It wasn't even originally called OWL. It's called like WSC. I just because there's this YouTuber and he does like action figures, and that's what he named it.
Sorry for interrupting, but I think that was like a chat room at start, and then you like changed it to
Oh
RW.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Dylan. So Dylan made the first ever logo for RWL. I think Dylan knows that logo was fire. And then he was the first co-owner. I think the first three were like me, Dylan, then Triple H. And then I made that. Triple H helped me with a lot of channels. Then I think Dylan or Hasm, me and Hasm were on good terms. After that, everyone from BLW except Smart, we were all on good terms. So he invited him the first time, he immediately left. Because he found out who owned it.
Yeah.
And then he joined back and we've been good ever since.
Yeah. So about RWO, I remember it being a chat room, and I'm not trying to like say anything, but like I remember you used to saying like I will never do Roblox wrestling again. Then, like the next day, like you like turn it into that, which I wasn't even mad. I mean, RWO, I thought that company was just, like not gonna have like Haslam doing it because what happened in other companies. But me and Haslam, we weren't on good terms for like a month because I said something in PRW, which I'm sorry about that still, Haslam. If you remember what I said. And Dylan might remember it too. But yeah, me and Dylan were good though, but Haslam, me and him were like trying to get like, all that. But yeah, RWO was like a very good company. And I think that was like the most people that have ever been in a company. And the way it ended, how did that end? There was like, I think I was like trolling someone, and then like, so someone got like mad, they left. Oh yeah, you can explain it because I forgot some parts about it.
So I said in episode 1 how it ended. And then it's like, it was pretty dumb. Because it was just like, we didn't have to. It was just one mistake that happened, and someone got all worked up. Then there was, I think Braden was rage baiting a lot in that company, which made a lot of people mad. And I obviously couldn't kick him because that'd just be bad.
Yeah, I remember like one night I was like rage baiting Smart. It was like someone else to me, but like he almost left it. No, because like that wasn't really like rage baiting because like he was complaining about like the booking, I think, which I think the booking was like perfect in that company. It was just like I don't know. He like just started complaining out of nowhere, and I know one way it ended because like there was like this tag match, someone else won, but the winner didn't lose because of the ref. I forgot who the ref was, but like he became like unknown. Like I don't think he's ever been in a company since that occurred.
Oh, and in RWL we had one of the most famous that this random kid joined. A random kid joined, and we thought it was an alt, and we were like, you have to like watch 2 shows before you can become a superstar. Then he just dropped the N word like 6 times. Then
Oh,
we found out who it was. Luckily.
I mean, that still remains a mystery because, like, it could have been anyone. I mean, I remember that night. I remember that night very well because, like, I was watching like a NFL game, and I got blamed for doing. I don't know why I got blamed for doing it, but I showed like so much evidence though. Like I was clear, like super clear. But then like I think it got solved. Uh yeah, it got solved. But then the kid, I'm not even joking. I've not told anyone about this. Like he went into my DMs and he said some pretty toxic stuff to some people, which I can't repeat because I would probably get like everyone would probably leave RW if I said this, but I'm not saying it obviously because why would I say it? Yeah, I mean that's what RWO was about, and then you can talk about your like RWO 2.0 start and when he left. Oh yeah, this is going to be like a long segment because like he has a lot to say about his like left and stuff. Oh yeah, and mention that one thing that happened with that Nick kid. But yeah, stage of yours.
Okay, so obviously I was I was just in OWL. So on the OWL, sometimes I just get blown out, and I just don't like going off for no reason, and then I get timed out, and like that, and then sometimes I just leave. Then like I'll say I'm done, and then I'll join back, like a week or something back, and then then I'm getting some chats, and I was then one of the times I left. This was the most recent one. It was about the spots, and it was because the full show, I think we all know, I don't think the one kid that's in here knows, that show was terrible. Because, like, the VC wasn't working. The VC wasn't working, and it was just a mess. So I was like, remove spots right now, and then I got my corona room removed, and that just ticked me off the edge, and I just left. Then the next day, I was back, and I've been good ever since. And, okay, I know you wanted me to talk about this. There's this one kid, and there's this one kid, his name was Nick. Nick, we had some experience together. I'm not gonna say. This channel would probably get demonetized. I did say it. But so, Haslam has a company called Lightning Productions, right? Very good. I recommend you joining it. And then Haslam got online once, and this kid sent a GIF with the N word on it. Hold on. And
Yeah.
he got blacklisted from all companies.
And by the way, I'm not being like this, but he is white though. He is. And Hasm knows that too. Like he sounds like a gift. It yeah, I'm not gonna repeat it obviously. It's just like the N word, okay. Hard R by the way. Not even just like the term for it. Like literally like full out hard R. But yeah, I mean oh my god, my bad. And one night, I don't know if I should be talking about this. Let's hope the stream does not. Let's hope this episode does not get demonetized. But one night, uh, it was like me, Taco. I mean Bruce, Hasm, and Toby, and the one Nick kid talking. And like something happened. It was like me and Hasm and Toby fall like Nick and Bruce were like actually like fighting. But supposedly it was just like a trick, and they did say some pretty insane stuff, like about, pew pews that they were gonna do to each other. And like, I remember, I said something very bad about Nick. I mean, very bad. And I'm not going to repeat what I said because I would get like this would get like taken down. It was no like bad thing though, like that you kind of wasn't anything. It wasn't. It was just something like I said, which I don't think Hazem nor Toby knows about it. Only Bruce and Nick know about it. But I think me and Nick are good now. But he's like just like not allowed in any company anymore. Like not even like some like action figure companies, like Bruce's action figure company. Because like yeah, I mean I don't know why he even like sent that. I mean, first off, who would even like say that? I mean that's just gonna get you banned, obviously. But we gave him many chances to. And then I know.
No. I can tell him why he was mad. So
Yeah.
I was done. Me and Toby were doing like a meet and greet. Oh, it might have been me and Hasm. It
Oh
was one
yeah.
of us, and he just kept. He like German suplexed us through the table, and he said, "This is boring." So in the chat, we were like, "Stop." And like I told him to stop, and like me and Hasm were joking. This one was that we were gonna pull up. It was me, and then Hasm joined in, and then he actually sent like the location, like a poke, and that was just like
Yeah.
what a week.
And then I remember him and you like fighting, but it was joking though it was. Yeah, it was just. I thought that stuff was like actually like real, like not even set up, it's like real. Then you left because I said that one thing. Then I know you started to play Fortnite because you wanted to like try to get the highest rank, which you did. Congrats. But then you came back. I remember like telling you like to come back too. Like I can try to find that too. Like trying to tell you to like come back and stuff. Which you did say no at first. But then that one night we were playing Madden with that one kid, and like me and that one kid we're talking about RWL, and I think you said that you want to come back if that's right. Yeah, but I can try to find the thing that you can. Oh yeah, I see it. Hmm. I can't show it on the thingy because then I'll show some very revealing DMs, which I can't show. But yeah, I mean that's what happens. How you came back, and yeah, and then you can explain like about like hmm. Yeah, you can just talk about whatever. To be honest now, huh? I can't.
Yeah, and I've got many chances. I own up to all the mistakes I made over this past month, 2 months, 3 months. And I want to shout out my boss, Triple H, my other boss, Tony Khan of our company. And he has been one of my closest pals since RWL ended, the first one. And I just wanted to get huge props to anyone that has been involved in RWL, like any of them, RWL or anything. I just want to shout out to you for being there, sticking there over the years, over the months. I don't know, maybe 2 years. But yeah, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how long you. I don't know how long you have time for like the wrestling thingy, but I mean, you're in the Hall of Fame. I think you should be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, you are. But yeah, I mean, it's just an honor to be here. I mean, it's crazy how I started like everything. I mean, everyone here I mean, it started off with me, Jay Mario. Crazy stuff. And yeah, I think that's a good way to end the video. Or if you want to say some blasphemies.
Let me say the outro. Thank you for watching episode 3 of RWL Gorilla. We'll see you in episode 4. And episode 4 will be a good one.
See ya.